Hey, everybody, it's Mr. Haas here, and I'm super excited to be coming back to you this week. This is my favorite part of the engineering design process, and that is the build, test, evaluate, and redesign part of the engineering design process. This is the part where you actually finally get to start the building. You get to take your brainstormed ideas and your design, and now you get to bring them to fruition here. You get to actually build them. So I want to talk to you a little bit about how you might do this. So the last couple of weeks, you've been working on brainstorming ideas, and you kind of made your first drawings and your designs. And now what you're going to do is you're going to think about how you can bring your design to life. Excuse me. So think about what you have lying around the house. These projects that you're going to make, these cages, these escape-proof cages, you can use anything you have lying around the house as a family, right? So remember, you're doing this together, so you can have your parents help you. I want you to have them be part of this. So that means you can pretty much use anything as long as they're okay with it. You will get these projects back as long as you put your name on them and we can figure out who they go to. You'll get these back. So you can either decide to build your project out of just kind of recyclable stuff like plastic water bottles and toilet paper tubes and paper towel tubes and popsicle sticks or paper or what any kind of those things laying around the house that you might normally throw out. Cardboard's a good one. If you have some boxes laying around the house, things like that, a shoe box, those are a great material to use. But you could also use things like Legos or Connects or blocks you might have because you will get these projects back. So think about that. You want to think about what material is going to be able to help you the best to bring your design to life. So really take a look at that design that you've made and think about, okay, I can use, cardboard for the outside, but I'm gonna have to cut the cardboard into like the little cage rails. Maybe you're like, oh, I'll just build that out of Legos because it's easier and I'm really good at using Legos. You can use anything that you want. It doesn't necessarily have to function. So if you're like, hey, I'm going to have a little mouse TV in there for them and things like that, you don't have to have a working, little mouse TV or something like that. You just have to have something that, maybe you might label your parts of your case so people might better understand what these parts are. The really important thing is that it does follow what our big problem is, which is making it escape proof. So however you want to show that, that's what you're going to need to do. Okay. So I'm super excited to see these. You have 2 weeks, at least 2 weeks to build these. Now, as you work on these, you work on a little bit every night. As you finish these up, then you can bring them into your teachers and I will talk about them in my STEM class and you'll bring them in and we'll probably put them for now, probably around the library and things. So don't bring them in like tomorrow. Don't, maybe wait until, it gets closer to the actual one school, one book night because we don't want anything to happen to them. But when you're done and you're ready, bring them in. And I look forward to seeing them and putting them all on display because I'm sure you guys have been doing a great job. So I hope this helps. I'll do one more video next week just to clarify any issues we might be having. And I look forward to seeing these. Have a great day.